Hello, water signs. What's happening? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We're going to take a little look here today and see if it would be a good idea for you to reach out. Okay? Haven't done this in a good month or two. I try to hit this reading at least once a month. Okay? If you're not dealing with or interested in anybody that you're not in contact with, basically, this is not for you. So, before we get started, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video. And keep in mind, that is the only way to schedule a personal reading with me. Okay, the scammers are going around and hitting everybody in the tarot community really hard. So, the only way to get a reading with me is in the description of the video, okay? Really quick too, I've been announcing this, but I've also added the Amazon links to every deck used in my videos, okay? One of the most common questions I get is, what deck is that? Does it shuffle good? Where did you get it? So as I, go through tarot card decks and switch them out and rotate in different decks, the Amazon links where you can get your hands on the same decks are in the description of the video, okay? Anyway, let's take a look. Cancer. The first thing I want to look at is the past energy here. Universe, source, spirit. What was the issue in the past? Issue in the past with Cancer. Let's see. What was the issue? Had to have been some kind of issue, right? If you're not in communication. Let's see. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Boom, Page of Pentacles. Okay. All right, somebody had an attitude problem. Ooh, and for some of you, this was something that was on and off. Okay. 8 of Cups, Tower reversed. So, and I know this isn't everybody, but I think for a lot of you, this was a cycle that you repeated more than once with this person. It was on and off. Break up, get back together, break up, get back together. And this is no news. This has happened more than once, okay, for a lot of you. Could be a Gemini you were dealing with. Let's see. That's the only one I have specifically. I also have air sign, fire sign. But it could be. Honestly, I don't even like calling out the signs. I just do that because that's what everybody says they want me to do. But it could be anybody. But there is big Gemini energy here. But I really think that this connection wasn't felt mutually. Not really. Like one of you was way more into this than the other person. And take it however it resonates. If you're sitting there saying, yeah, I really wasn't feeling him. Yeah, a little bit. We did it first, and then it started to die down. Then it's them that was really, really, really into you, And I break down the science of why this works this way in personal readings all the time. Don't have time for that right now, but that is the push-pull effect of energy behavior, okay? But yeah, this is something I feel like you definitely felt like you had to walk away from because it was just the cycle was repeating itself too much, okay? Walk away, get back together, And that probably repeated itself more than once. Could have been a fire sign you were dealing with, but I do feel like this was an immature situation too with those pages there. All right, let's look and see how this person feels about you now. How does this person feel about you now? How does this person feel about you now? Their current feelings. Boom. Oh, Knight of Wands reversed. 5 shuffles. 1, 2. Whoa. 3 more. Boom. Ace of Cups. Oh, man, they want to come forward again. I think they're waiting on you to come forward, though. I think they're hanging back and waiting on you, honestly. Yeah, they're getting a little bit tired of waiting, but they do miss you. Yeah, they want to reconcile. I do think they do. They feel like they screwed up a good opportunity. They feel like they screwed up something good with you. Okay, they want to get back together with you, but I don't really think they're actually taking it upon themselves to take that action. You know, they're waiting on you. They're waiting on you. Let's see. I have Leo. Could be another Cancer for some of you. So they're going through the motions of moving on from this, but they haven't really moved on from it in here. You know, not really, not fully, not completely. Okay, so yeah, they do miss the hell out of you, and they're getting a little bit tired of waiting on you. They're getting a little tired of waiting on you. Yep, they sure is. They sure is. All right, well, let's see how they would respond if you reach out, okay? And we will see if we can determine whether or not that would be a good idea. Again, one thing that comes through more often than not here is like kind of a split between, it depends on what it is you're looking for, you know? More often than not, that's what comes through. It's like, well, what is it you're wanting to reach out for? It depends, you know? Everybody has different motives and different intentions for wanting to reach out, if you do. So we'll see if we can narrow it down. Okay, Six of Cups reversed. Oh, man. They might start bringing up negativity from the past, honestly. Probably what they would do. Boom! Two of Pentacles reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Ace of Wands. Okay. Three of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I think you would more than likely end up moving on from this. Okay? Don't get me twisted. I think that they would respond with passion. Like, oh yes, they finally reached out. You know, but it wouldn't take too long before that negativity from the past starts bubbling back up. And that's how these on and off cycles work, right? Come together with somebody, whatever happens, happens. You separate and come back together, and basically that's when we're bringing the same energy back to the situation that caused the separation. You know what I mean? And that past energy gonna start bubbling back up again, and then next thing you know, doses, you know? So, it would seem like it was starting up just fine and everything going good and smooth, and then next thing you know, down the tubes it would go again. Depends on what you're wanting. If you're wanting a successful reconciliation, probably not. But if you're wanting to let bygones be bygones, clear the air, maybe. Just I wouldn't get your hopes up if you do. I wouldn't get your hopes up. You'll be let down. Okie dokie, Scorpio. Let's look at the issue in the past for Scorpio. What happened in the past for Scorpio? Okay, Five of Wands reversed. You got tired of the drama and conflict, didn't you? Three more shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 4 Pentacles reversed. All right. Y'all are stuck in one spot. Okay. So those of you who have been involved in something long-term, ideally, we come together at a certain frequency, and then we both, as a team, move up to the next level, and then move up to the next level, and then, you know, we keep leveling up. We have to keep leveling up and evolving and bending and flexing and moving, and, you know, and that wasn't happening here. It wasn't happening. I don't think this ended the way you wanted it to. I don't think either of you really wanted this to come to an end. Could be an Aries. It could be another Scorpio. I have Aries and Scorpio here. Could be anybody, y'all. Oh, Virgo too, Virgo. But it got to the point where you were ready to level up to the next level, and you all weren't making it there as a team, you know? It takes mutual effort on both sides, and that wasn't happening. It was one-sided. It was one-sided. Y'all weren't making any progress. Okay, and again, it was just turning toxic. Okay, it was turning very, very, well, Yes, it was turning toxic. Let's just put it that way. So, you felt alone. You felt completely alone. You felt like you were doing everything by yourself. Okay, let's see how this person feels about you now. How's this person feel about Scorpio now, universe? Boom, ba-dum, down, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Eight of Swords. They're trying to ignore this. I think they're trying, okay, oh wow, yeah, this person's very emotionally codependent. They're pretty much, they're taking the stance of, if I just ignore this and pretend that it never happened, it'll go away. Essentially. They're, you know, I'm going to pretend this never happened. I'm not going to talk about you, not going to talk to you. I'm just going to pretend this never happened and hope that it just completely goes away and disappears, okay? They think that you're very argumentative, like there's no talking to you, okay? They wanted something stable, but they're emotionally codependent. So essentially, they're holding you to an expectation that you can't meet, okay? And again, what is that? I have this empty void in my heart, and I need a lover to fill this empty void. Nobody can do that for you. That's not what relationships are about. It's not the way they work. If they worked that way, relationships would never fail, and people like me wouldn't have a job. Anyway, so I do think they miss you, but they're trying to ignore you and pretend that this never happened. Okay? So, what would happen? How would they respond if you reach out? How would they respond if you reach out? Dum-dum. Bump, down, bump, bump, bump. King of Pentacles reversed. Some of you, this person might ignore you, honestly. Ace of Wands, the Hermit card, 2 of Cups, 5 of Wands reversed, Temperance. So this person could be at a distance from you here, but others of you, I don't know, this person may ignore you, but it's a front. It's a front there. I think more than likely, as badly as they want to come together with you, they'd be trying to give you the silent treatment, basically. You know, the only way they can think to actually spite you is through silence and giving you the cold shoulder. You know, and like I really think that they're trying to portray themselves as having healed from this, and they haven't. They're still upset about this, but they would ignore you. I think for a lot of you, this person would ignore you. They're trying to make it look like maybe they've already gotten with somebody else. For some of you, they could already be with somebody else. But with that Hermit energy right there, and the Temperance, King of Pentacles reversed, that feels like they give you the silent treatment, the cold shoulder. I wouldn't reach out to this person. That's just me. I wouldn't. I don't think I would. Nope, no, no, nope, no, no, nope, nope, no. Alrighty. How's about Pisces? Pisces. What happened in the past? What was the issue in the past with Pisces universe? The Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. Somebody wasn't really feeling this connection here. One of you was way more into this than the other person was. Okay. Magician reversed. There was too much manipulation. King of Pentacles reversed could be an earth sign for some of you. Okay, yeah, it could be a Taurus. Yeah, there was too much conflict here because of manipulation. Okay, I call this out sometimes, but some of you could be dealing with a situation in which there was black magic involved. And I know that's not everybody, but every time I say that, somebody in a personal reading says they've been dealing with it. So I know there's people out there dealing with that. But even if it's not like actual black magic, it's still manipulation. Okay, there was way too much manipulation going on right here. And it caused a lot of conflict. When I say manipulation, I mean emotional manipulation. I'm going to hook into your emotions and pick and tug at them, and I'm gonna emotionally poke you to be able to get what I want out of you, basically, you know? So using your emotions against you, essentially. And it's something that the battle's just waged and waged until somebody threw in the white tie here. Nope, I'm not fighting this battle anymore. Nope, you can win this battle, I'm done. Dun 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 dun. Let's see how this person feels about you now. How does this person feel about Pisces in the current moment universe? There's actually a scientific reason why I do that. Sometimes I'll tell you all that in personal readings. But yes, there is a scientific explanation as to why I look off into space and start humming and not really paying attention to the tarot cards. It's quantum physics. There's a very specific reason why I do that. So people, oh, Rich is just stupid. He acts like an idiot while he's shuffling his cards. No, that's why my readings are so accurate, because there's a very specific reason why I do that. Behind the scenes trivia, 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Nine of Cups reversed, emotional codependence. Ba-dum-dum. This person's still pissed off at you too. Okay, could be a Sagittarius. Also have Leo. Yeah, King of Swords reversed. They're still pissed off at you. Still heartbroken, still pissed off. They could view you as being emotionally codependent, but there's definitely emotional codependence here that brought the two of you together, okay? I really feel like they're still angry with you and they've lost a lot of interest and passion, okay? A lot of it. Both of the codependent cards came out, okay? So I really feel like there was codependency with both of you, you know, but take it how it resonates. If you're sitting there saying, codependence ass, never needed this person. You know what I mean? They needed me. Okay, well, I'm not talking about you then. Just take it however it resonates, you know. I do think they still have their eye on you, though. They still watch you. They still keep an eye on you with the Page of Cups in the reverse here. But I don't know. They're debating on whether or not they should ever try to reach out to you. But I really feel like they've lost a lot of passion and interest, and they're still a bit bitter. They're still a bit angry at you. Well, now the moment of truth. Let's see, how would they respond if you reach out? How would they respond? Do-do-do-do-do. Whoa. Oh, okay. 5 of Pentacles. This person will probably throw a pity party, honestly, and talk about how bad you did them. Everything I've been through, me, poor, pitiful me, you know. Everything I've been through, and you know, it's all about me. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, yeah, I think they would ignore you. They're still in love with you. They're definitely still in love with you, but I think they would ignore you. Okay, with the 8 of Swords here. Okay, what I think that they would do is they would ignore you at first and then wait a while and then reach back out later. You know, they would like leave you on red, or they would just like not read it at all. and it would just sit there in the inbox, you know, and they would probably take some time thinking and scheming what they're going to say, but they wouldn't respond at first, I don't think. I think they don't even really know what to say to you. They're a little bit confused as to, you know, I'm thinking about, they probably spend a lot of time sitting around thinking about everything they would love to say to you, and then you show up in my DMs, and I'm like, oh, shit, what do I say? You know, what do I say? What do I do? You know? And then they would reach out later. Reach out like maybe a week or two later. You know what I mean? It might not be too bad of an idea as long as you set your boundaries. Yo, look, this is what it is. This is how it is. You know, if we talk, if we're going to communicate, if we're going to try to rebuild something, it's like this. You know, we ain't playing those games from the past. I don't care what happened in the past. You know, you ain't going to keep bringing up the past. I'm not that person anymore, basically. You know what I mean? So, as long as you can set some boundaries, yeah, you could reach out. But again, I would be careful because I think this person's kind of planning and scheming what they're going to say, you know. So, anyway, I feel like those were the messages my water signs needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you that tuned in and played along. Thank you all so much for continuously showing up and showing support, love, and positive feedback on my channel every day. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Don't forget to look in the description box of the video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.